two-alarm fire over here on Becket Street. Glad they got the first floor knocked down. They're still working on the third floor.
Unlock.
Hey, bring your bottle back.
Four, 0. 4, 1. 4, 2.
Charge up. Water's on the way. Communication. Go ahead, Scott. All on the Charlie Delta corner, above the basement. Go ahead. Yeah, Chief, can you confirm we still got one civilian?
A cardiac disorder, 619 Columbus Avenue, Roxbury. Engine 22, a cardiac disorder, 619 Columbus Avenue, Roxbury. Nearest box 2, Columbus Avenue, Camden Street, 1934.
Alright, I'm on the third floor. I'll make my way down. 21 operation. Secondary on 4-3. Clear. Secondary clear on 4-3. Okay, 4-3 is clear on the secondary. Thank you. Operations in each one. If truck company needs to bring ladder. Alright. Coming down. You can send the first truck up.
1663 Columbus. South. Box 7432 Marine Road and L Street. 5.
This appears to be like a multi-family, like maybe 6 families. I'm not too sure the exact number, but it looks like it's like a multi-family. As far as I know, they struck 2 boxes, second alarm. Not too serious. Not too sure how serious the actual fire was, but they said they had fire on the first floor and the third floor. So I'm not too sure like how that transpired. Hey, what's going on? How you doing, man? You're on rescue too, right? Good to see you, my man. Yes, sir. All right.
Operation Vehicle 99. Yeah, Operation, I need a truck coming to this garage, 20 to the rear. Okay, Operation.
They're using tons and tons of water here. They had to do a fast attack because the amount of fire that was showing when they got here. So they kind of struck the second box like almost right away because just the amount.
And Operation.
Then again, I'm not too sure like how this fire started or what happened, but I mean,
Operation Vehicle 9, a lot of 16s coming back there.
it's just that so much happened so quick.
Okay.
Hey, how you doing?
I heard I made your news.
You made my news?
Yeah, did you turn around me dancing with the woman?
Oh yeah, I did see that. That was
What's it on? You gotta give me your card.
External Affairs Porter. It's on my YouTube channel. Here you go.
They were all fucking laughing at me. It's just like,
You did a good job.
No, what's going to happen is I'm going to get, fucking, the captain's picking on a fucking little little woman, you know?
Oh no, you did a good job. You was just type in External Affairs Porter. You see it up there.
All right, thanks. But everybody's busting my balls. It's like, yeah, you're going to turn around. Everybody's going to be all over your fucking case.
No, you did all right. You weren't doing nothing too bad.
So everybody's accounted for in here, so
Oh, okay.
I just got to worry about fire.
Nobody injured, right?
Two.
2 people? Okay.
All right, thanks, Paul.
Take care, buddy.
37 a fire alarm. This fire is knocked down.
The fire is knocked down.
While we open it up.
So they're saying the fire is knocked down. They had a heavy presence of fire on the 3rd floor. Not too sure what happened or how that got like that, but they had fire on the 1st floor and the 3rd floor at the same time. So I don't know. I don't know the answer to that. But as soon as they got here, they had a lot of fires showing. They quickly struck the second box. They're putting out some hot spots. They still have hot spots they're going to be working on. Obviously, they're going to investigate this as an arson because it appears to be an arson. Not like I don't know. I'm not going to speculate on it.
C7 a fire alarm with fire detail. 2 engines in a truck. Have to change in engine 18.
What's up, Greg? How you doing? All right? How you been?
Same shit.
Oh, yeah. For the most part, they have the fire knocked down. They're going to be overhauling, checking for hot spots, all that good stuff up there. Oh, be careful, man. This little clean Joe. This is the guy. You want
Fire and water.
you want me to tell your new company you're working for? You want
Fire and water.
Fire and water. Fire and water.
If you have any issues, water damage, smoke damage, any fires,
There you
hopefully
go.
you don't, but if you do, call us. Fire and water.
Fire and water.
Keep doing your thing, man. I love
Oh
it.
yeah, take care, my man. A lot of people like my. Cause I give everybody a plug. I help everybody out as much as I can. How you doing, my man?
What's up?
Good. He works for a new company now, Fire and Water. Gave me his card. I think I still have it. Do I have it in this pocket? I might have put it in my other jacket. So they got a couple of drones up in the air there. So you have to have a lot of resources when you have a fire like this, because the firefighters inside got to take a break. They can't be in there too long. You need support on the outside, support on the inside. So you do need a large quantity of help to be here. So as far as we know, they struck 2 boxes almost like right away, like instant.
She doesn't need nothing. Listen, when I asked her if she needed it, she said no. Why did not listen?
Go ahead. Utilities are off. Thank you.
Take a quick walk up the roadway and see what's going on up there. Come back down. Channel 7's on my left hand side over there. So this side here, I guess they had heavy smoke coming out the first floor. I'm not too sure how, and it looked like it started on the rear porch though, but it's kind of hard to tell. Kind of hard to tell, but that room right there looked like it was the majority of the flames coming out of there. You can still see some smoke on the top right there. A little bit of smoke coming up the top back.
21 engine 18.
Look like that whole porch is done. If you see the whole rear porch.
You can shut it down. Okay.
Got some cable wires that look like they got frayed as well.
42 to engine 18. You can shut ours down as well, please.
Like I said, not too sure exactly what transpired.
18 has that.
Take a quick walk up to the corner right quick while we're here. Engine 42's over here. I started to come up this one-way street off of Gallivan, but I knew I wasn't going to make it all the way through, so I said, let me just go around the other way. So this is where we are. We're at Van Winkle and Becket Street in Dorchester. This is right off of Gallivan Boulevard.
H1 to operation. Alright, H1. Maverick engine 21, take up their line. We're going to keep 53's line on the 3rd floor. Starting to send companies down. Okay, operation.
Thank you.
Yeah, you got it. Oh,
Thank you very much.
no problem. Let's take a quick walk around and see all the apparatus that responded.
Rescue 2 to 53, less pressure, less pressure. 53 hazard.
You got the whole Dorchester Ave kind of like blocked off.
A structure fire, 7 Becket Street, Dorchester. Engine 30 and 51. A structure fire, 7 Becket Street, Dorchester. Nearest box 3461 Gallivant Boulevard and Magdala Street, 19.
Even if you try to come down Dorchester Ave, you weren't going to make it through. Because they dropped the hose kind of early. And you always want to get the closest, or not even the closest, the most available hydrant as possible. This is like the loaner. This was the old 42.
Each one that by you, just watch out for.
You get to see all the apparatus that responded. So they got Gallivant Boulevard blocked off. Well, I should say Dorchester Ave, from Gallivant Boulevard all the way to close to Ashmont Station up there. So it's a pretty large stretch of Dorchester Ave being blocked off. This car is going to be stuck in there. He's not going to be able to. This is Range Road in Dorchester Ave.
Fire, 7 Becket Street, Dorchester. Ladder 4, a structure fire, 7 Becket Street, Dorchester. Nearest box 3461 Gallivant Boulevard and Magdala Street, 1949.
I'm not too sure if they're gonna do they might. Sometimes they do. The chief will come out and do like a debrief with the media and everything. So we'll see if he does that. Kind of tell us what took place. Supposedly there's 2 people injured. Looks like non-life threatening. Not too sure. It looks like a 6 family. I could be wrong on the number of families in there. It's definitely a multi-family for sure.
C7. Gonna turn the fire back over to car 8. Thank you, Commander. You can have third alarm companies make up, and if they can get out. Second alarm companies also. Just checking on accountability. 53. Shut 53's line off. 53, Paul Power.
Yo chequeo si tengo.
How you doing, sir? How you been? All right. I see you all around, man. Yeah, dude, you're taking that for your father, right?
Yes, sir.
There you go.
Yes, sir.
It's a good thing. He's a good man.
Thank you.
Yes. He's better than his dad. I'm make sure I'm let him know when I see him.
We drive around that little Porsche.
Oh man,
My father's the, he's the top, he's the top dad.
he's a good role model.
Yeah.
Well, if it wasn't for the father, he couldn't do what he's doing.
That's a fact.
There you go. Take care, my man. Good seeing you. Like that's Eversource. Fox 25's over here. That's National Grid, sorry. Take a quick walk down and back up again. How you doing today? All right. Yeah, it looks like I just kind of had to say, it looked like a lot of it was on the rear porch, but I could be wrong on that. Because when you look at the rear porch, you can see a lot of so far I only see well, nope. Drones directly above the probably check my hotspots as well. How you been, my man? Yes, sir. The biggest question is, does this building have working smoke detectors? And I'm gonna say maybe not, because I don't hear anything like going off. So it's very important to have working smoke detectors in your dwelling. And if you're not too sure how to hook them up, you can always contact your local fire department and they can tell you exactly how they're supposed to be hooked up. technically in the city of Boston, they supposed to be hardwired with hardwired, interconnected with battery backup. That's pretty much what you have to do. You have to have one in each bedroom. You have to have one in each stairwell, and at least one in the hallway if it's more than 10 feet. So, or even if it's shorter than 10 feet, one in the hallway. But if it's longer than 20 feet, like 2. But that's typically my rule how I do it. Carbon monoxide within 10 feet of every sleeping quarters. One in the basement. You know. Actually, if you read the package, I think it tells you how to connect them too. Just gotta pay attention. If you don't know, ask questions. I see a lot of people with the battery operated ones, and they're the 10-year ones. Those 10-year ones don't last 10 years for one. And the problem with the battery operated ones, they're not interconnected. They do have some that are interconnected, but you know, it is what it is. But that's what you should have. And the biggest question is, I see some, I'm not going to say that where I seen them at, but people mount their smoke detectors on the wall by the window. Don't do that. I don't recommend doing that. It should be closer to the door. That's what I like to say. Hey, how you doing, man? Good, good. Always put it. I typically mount mine within 5 feet of the door, because if smoke's coming in, you want to detect it at the door, not by the window, not by the wall, by the door. Usually when you walk in about between 4 to 5 feet from the door, you want to mount one right on the ceiling, right about there. Obviously, it should be one in the hallway anyway, so in the event that the door is shut, the hallway one that's interconnected will alert you of a smoky condition in the hallway. Got a Telemundo over here. Gotta get this guy right here. He's out there hustling around, so I gotta get a quick image of him right quick. What's up, my man? How you been? So I gotta get an image of the guys behind the camera. How you doing? And no one ever sees the guy behind the camera. So they don't see him, they don't know what he's doing. That is true, right? Like, they don't see me a lot, but sometimes they see me, like, you know, here and there. But they never see the guy behind the cam. They just see what the guy is doing. This is a nice setup they have here, like flower-wise. Anyway, you can't beat that. Nice, beautiful arrangement of flowers. Like I said, as far as we know, it came up to a 2 alarm. When they got here, they seen fire showing. They immediately struck second alarm.
Kilo 5 Alpha, a structure fire, 7 Becket Street, Dorchester. Kilo 5 Alpha, a structure fire, 7 Becket Street, Dorchester. Nearest Fox Street 461 Gallivant Boulevard and Monsolid Street, 2000 hours. Engine 55, ladder 25, a motor vehicle accident, Washington Street, and Welfare Road. Roslindale, engine 55, ladder 25, a motor vehicle accident, Washington Street, and Welfare Road, Roslindale, nearest box 2795, Washington and Cornell Street, 2001. Tower Ladder 3, a medical assist, 65 East India Road, Boston. Tower Ladder 3, a medical
If you
assist,
listen to the like the
65 East
EMS
India
channel,
Road, Boston.
they
Nearest
dispatched
box
two ambulances like right
125,
away when they heard the
India
struck
Road,
box.
2001.
I don't really monitor EMS. Well, I don't say that. I do monitor it, but I don't monitor it as frequently as I normally would.
Engine 32, enter known medical, 28 Walker Street, Charlestown. Engine 32, enter known medical, 28 Walker Street, Charlestown. Nearest box 4154 Main Street at Walker Street, 2002. Attention ladder 25, cover station 53. Attention ladder 25, cover station 53, 2002.
He said needing the line up there. He said he still got smoke up there. So somebody got to run a line back up there.
Attention ladder 11, cover station 30. Attention ladder 11, cover station 30, 2003.
Yeah, I guess they got smoke in the rear. So he's gonna run another line back there. They pulled the lines too soon. I'm like the news, why? I guess I am the news, but I don't know. When I tell people I'm the media, they don't call me media, so I don't say I'm media. I just say I'm a independent journalist. Because depending on who you're talking to, he's got to run the line back up there.
Ladder 25, a motor vehicle accident, Washington Street, and Welfare Road, Roslindale. Ladder 25, a motor vehicle accident, Washington Street, and
Now they got to
Welfare
straighten
Road,
all that out and try to run it back up there.
Box 2795, Washington and Cornell Street, 2004.
We'll hang out here while they run the line up. What's going on, Brian? All right. Need more holes. The more holes. Maybe one more length.
Fire on the Charlie Exposure, Lincoln 24, engine 53, display line. Okay.
I like it. It's convenient. It's small. I mean, that way. Yeah.
Got out of man. Go ahead.
Oh, he's got video of the fire over there.
Yeah, you gotta fire underneath the finished porch. Don't know how much success we have here. We're gonna get a line up right now.
They got fire underneath the back porch, they're saying.
Alright, 7 to command. First floor, second floor, primary complete, negative. 18, charge that line. After 18 pop, charge that line.
Charge the line, 18.
Nothing command at the outside of the building at 2032 Dorchester Ave.
They got fire in the back porch, they're saying.
53 calling.
They got a working fire. Look at that. That's crazy. Yo, grab that. Grab that. Look. You got a fire in the back. The other house just went on fire. That's crazy. It just went up. You got it? The other house just went up on fire. It just went up. There was a smoldering fire in the back end of the porch. And it's not really, is it dry today? I'm not sure how dry it is today. Always keep the camera rolling, my man. Always keep the camera rolling. Don't stop to the end.
I heard them say something about might be a fire.
No, they said the porch underneath the porch was on fire. So that's why I kept the camera over there, 'cause I wanted to see what they had going on. But he said he had fire going. But the bad thing is they pulled all the lines out. And I always say, don't pull the lines out till you clear the area. Rule of thumb is you don't pull the lines away. But they probably thought the other side had it covered though too. They got water on it now. So it's the fire on the adjacent house and behind this house that caught on fire. It wasn't a big fire. It went up pretty quick, but they put it out. They were saying charge the line. So now they're going to check these houses over here to make sure there's nothing else going on.
Pero no sé cómo empezó ni nada, porque empezó de la parte de atrás porque se quedó. Estrella me dice que está con su mamá también. Sí, mi mamá de 85 años, mi hija de 29, mi hijo de 23 y mi pequeño hijo de 12. Estrella, una pregunta, me dicen los vecinos que ve una señora en el piso de arriba. En el tercer piso parece que estaba durmiendo algo y entonces la fire department fue que lo sacó por la escalera. Yo la vi en la ventana ahí afuera. Sí, ella parece que se quedó en la ventana. Estrella, cuando uno ve esto te pasa la noticia, pero cuando le pasa a uno en su vivienda, ¿cómo te enteras?
Like, I'm not too sure what happened there. Like, that typically doesn't happen.
You want the roof in the rear?
Lucky the trucks didn't leave. They were just overhauling, and they had fire, smoke, and they turned the fire back here. He said under the rear porch. So,
I got companies heading over there.
So now they're going to check the adjacent houses and see what else they got over there. They're not too sure, you know, what they have right now. That's crazy, man. Did you see that? That's something you don't see too often. And like I hear them saying charge the line, and I guess the hose wasn't long enough for one. Then when they before they charged the line, it was already went up. It's all quiet on this side over here though.
Engine 10, ladder 23, street box activation, Common Dorchester. Engine 10, ladder 23, street box activation, Common Dorchester. US box 1 and
Chill 7's in the house. How you doing?
2010.
Car 7 is going to be operating.
Car 7 will be operating.
Up in Dorchester, there. We need a line on the first floor. We have that tower, engine 21's coming in. Back here, we're going to get some lines in there.
You get more lines back there? They got a little bit more going on over there. They're cutting the gate.
Car 800, come in.
But they still got flames over there too.
We're out at 29 and then just 52 going around to the front. Start out. Okay, thank you.
They're going out to Dorchester outside. I'm not too sure what they have going on there, but apparently the thing did go back up in flames, which really shouldn't have happened, but that's as a precautionary measure, just in case. Like, not too sure, like, at this point, they're not even sure what caused that fire, so they're still, like,
21 on top of the stop, deep water, stop that. Water's coming. Water 6 to come in. Go ahead, ladder 6.
So that's what it was. They couldn't get to the fire, but the fire was there. So the gate, they were able to shoot the water through the gate, but they couldn't get to the actual fire.
Command H1, you got a 52 and 29 out front with you? We got fire in the basement back here, Becket Street.
They didn't. I mean, the thing is, they didn't know how much hose they needed, so they didn't give it. They didn't give it a long length. Trying to give them all the hose you can give them.
Okay. Line up there. And just set up being negative, we're good.
At this point, you might want to check the neighboring houses to make sure there's nothing else going on. I mean, if it was me, I'll get the thermal imaging and walk through the backyards and check a few houses just to make sure.
Quarter command, engine 24, Danny, entry to the base.
So they got that second fire knocked down. Like we're not too sure what happened over there. I don't know if it was the amber that kind of went over there, or who knows. At this point, you don't know. But that's at least about 20 feet away from the original location. So it's possible amber could have flowed over there and started smoldering.
Proper to operate. Stand contact. Company is still searching for any fires. Still got a smoke condition. Yeah,
Second.
Yeah, I seen that. Yeah, I don't know if that's the amber or what they caused that. That's weird. That's that's why they get the Austin guys. They check it out and figure what happened. Don't want to speculate too soon,
I open my mouth, I get in trouble.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say the wrong thing either. I have an idea what it could be, but I'm not gonna say anything. So they're probably gonna keep that line charged for a little bit longer now because of what took place. What's going on, my man? How you been?
Good, how are you?
All right, good. Got two channel 7 crews down here. So they this house faces Dorchester Ave, the one that they're attacking now. So like I don't know like how the ambers or whatever got over that far, and if that's what happened.
Engine 50, a cardiac disorder, 33 Polk Street, Charlestown. Engine 50, a cardiac disorder,
well,
33 Polk Street.
we're not going to speculate on that either.
US Box 4161 Bunker Hill Street at Concord Street, 2019.
I wonder if that house is occupied over there. That's the other question. What is that car doing? He pulled out like right. Can't really go too far anyway. Oh, I think he moved his car so they can get better access to the side of the truck.
It's this one right here, right?
Well, this is the main one, but there was a secondary fire back there.
Right. Okay,
So that's what they came back there after they put this one out. That one started back up. Well, it was smoldering or something like that. Then it kind of engulfed it like real quick.
Did anyone give sound? Officials?
No, they didn't give anything yet.
No, not yet.
No, I was wondering if they were, but I haven't heard anything.
Secondary fire going on.
Everybody's asking is it arson, but don't want to speculate. But you know that's what the arson investigators are for. They'll figure all that out. I don't know.
Air supply unit, a structure fire, 7 Becket Street, Dorchester. Air supply unit, a structure fire, 7 Becket
Probably for that one back there. Air supply unit.
Air supply.
Yeah, air supply. No, it's air supply. That's W12, I think it is. I know a little bit. I don't know too much. I do know. No way, you're right.
When we say why we ask this stuff, it's like it's because of this and because of that.
That's true.
It's a 4-minute response time.
Actually, it's 3 minutes.
It's depending on location.
Location.
Anywhere in the city, the farthest is 4.
Okay, gotcha.
Except Seaport District. Right now, they're trying to change
They're
that.
supposed to put a station over there. They're trying. I heard about that.
Big money. They don't want that noise in
And then they got to do it though. They're gonna make it happen.
Safety, huh?
I want to know when they're gonna make a Rescue 3.
No.
They need to make a Rescue 3.
Two rescues. Bring another engine company and maybe a ladder.
Okay.
But we got 2 rescues cities. We're good.
There you go. All right. Well,
If there's anything, bring another tower.
bring another tower.
Any tower.
All right. We'll fight for another tower unit.
Tower 10 and Tower 3.
Tower.
We had Tower 7 years ago.
So they need another tower unit. I know. I think they need another rescue because of the reason why I say that because there's a lot of people getting trapped in elevators now, and sometimes Rescue 2 and Rescue 1 can't cover all the entrapments in elevators. So you need even though the engines are qualified to do it, but you need a Rescue 3 for that too. Because we're having a lot more rollovers than we had before. They're cutting something over there. I can't tell what it is they're cutting. So the way I was, well, I'm not going to say how I was trained. The way I was told, the fire department has a 3-minute response time from the time they get the actual call, and it was a study that I did independently, and I found out that they do actually have a 3-minute response time from anywhere in the city of Boston. The Seaport District, like he said, is a 4-minute time frame because of the traffic in the area, but they're coming close from the Seaport area, just getting over there, depending on which way they're coming from. So technically, it's like a 3 to 4 minute time from the time the actual call comes in. The city of Boston, citywide, you can get anywhere in the city within 15 minutes if you have lights and siren. No lights and siren, and it's going to take you a lot longer. So if you were coming from East Boston to, well, it depends on the driver too. So let me not say that. It depends on the person driving and which route they take. So it's a lot of factors in place there.
You heard about the fire?
Yeah,
It was this fire right here.
No, but I guess there's another fire.
Not that I know of, no. I didn't hear them strike any box on that one. This is the only one they struck on this side of town. Is it close by here? Is it Dorchester Ave?
Yeah, he said
So this is Dorchester Ave on the other side. So this is the other side of Dorchester Ave. So when he said he went to Dorchester Ave, he probably went around the corner. But I didn't hear any box strike in the last time I've been here. I'm listening to all the frequencies, so I would have heard it. The last. Get the Red Cross out here. Show the image of the
Ladder 28 van heading down to. We're gonna put ladder 29.
people from the Red Cross right there. Like I said, I'm not too sure what happened over here, and I'm pretty sure the firefighter saw something that's going to be concerning. So I'm pretty sure, like based off of what they saw, they're probably going to find something concerning over there.
There was a we got here, there was a fire, but all of a sudden there was a big fire started with the back, like a big fire.
It kind of, yeah, which is weird because the way fires typically don't go up that fast. They typically don't. Depending on the material that you have, fires usually don't go up that fast. I'm not gonna say nothing, but based off the knowledge I have, that's not normal. Put it that way. Even if that's wood would not even engulf that fast. Do you know any material that will engulf that fast? That
Maybe grass, man.
no, grass ain't gonna burn that fast. Not that fast. It kind of like went up fast, like real fast. Like that's not typical. Like a wood don't burn that fast. You need something to ignite wood to make wood burn that fast. There's no material like if it was cotton or something, it can go up that fast. But the building's not made out of cotton. You know what I mean? It's not made out of that kind of material.
I guess it's a porch back there.
There's a porch, right? Correct. But the question is, how did it engulf that fast? From a smoldering fire to a full ignition in less than 2 minutes.
But they're lucky somebody saw it and they called it in.
Yeah, he saw it. He saw it was a smoldering. I mean,
Engine 50, ladder 9.
It's interesting, though.
Vehicle accident, Green Street and Main Street, Charlestown. Engine 50, ladder 9. A motor vehicle accident, Green Street and Main Street, Charlestown. Nearest box 413A, Dawson and Main Streets in Thompson Square, 2028.
what's up, my man? Gotta get an image of him coming down here. So you got quite a few news reporters out here now. You got Fox 45, Telemundo, Channel 7, Channel 5. So they're still working on the secondary fire over here. Definitely something worth investigating, though.
Shut down 53, live. 118 line shut down.
they still have the line charged, so
4825 Washington Street, West Rock. 11, a motor vehicle accident, 4825 Washington Street, West Roxbury, nearest Fox 2941 Washington and Collins Street, 2031.
so now they gotta investigate.
All companies making up their lines back here.
They got the drone flying overhead.
Sí, porque todavía están, cuando está ocupado, después dice si hubo heridos. A veces, si es complicado, esperan que venga la investigación. Para nosotros nos interesa saber cuántas personas vivían, que están desplazadas y si hubo heridos. Si no hay heridos, si siempre son gas o que la casa tiene los cables eléctricos se calientan. Ahorita empieza el invierno, empieza la calentar la calefacción y se recalienta los cables viejos.
Signal's pretty bad here.
It's pretty bad.
I mean, for me, I guess. That's for you.
No, I don't do live. I don't. I choose not to do live, but I've done a few lives in the past, but it takes a while to set up though too, because you can't set it up like on the fly.
Yeah, get clear audio and everything.
Yeah.
Hey, you need some video? You want to see some video?
I did see some. I didn't see the whole thing there. Oh, okay. The other guy, he was the one that had the video, the guy in back of me? Oh, okay, got it. I didn't look at it. I think I seen some of it. I guess the gentleman had video of the house when it was, before the fire department got here. So they're back there checking back there, so. Is it time for this 9 o'clock news? He's gonna.
I was like, you know what? I have not watched it yet in a couple of years.
We got 30 minutes for the 9 o'clock news, I guess.
21 answer. Get it down.
Engine 49, a medical alarm, 73 Sierra Road, High Park. Engine 49, a medical alarm, 73 Sierra Road, High Park, nearest Fox 3851 Lima Road at 20.
So they still got a.
There was a house fire. I think you were there with maybe like.
Well, I guess they got it all knocked down now.
It was like 4 houses around the area.
Dorchester Ave, come in. Can I have an additional detail engine for 2038 Dorchester Ave?
Neighborhood.
It's crazy, I know.
In additional detail for just the 2038
How's it going?
175.
So we have a detail engine on the other side as well. Like I said, it's kind of hard to say what transpired, but they were overhauling this building here, and for the most part, the fire was knocked down on the main primary building. Then they seen a smoky condition in the rear, looked like under the porch, and then he quickly told them to bring a line, charge a line, in the process of them bringing the line and charging the line, the whole thing kind of engulfed, which, you know, typically doesn't happen. Take a quick walk up here to the, and they already have engines on Dorchester Ave too, so they already have apparatus on that side. Where you going, left or right? Left.
H100, H1. Go ahead, 100. I bring a car around the Dot Ave.
So we're in Dort Ave right now, Dorchester Ave. Like I said, not too sure like what transpired here, but we do know that they seen some smoky condition under the porch, and not more than 5 minutes, it was pretty much fully engulfed. At least the backside anyway. What's up, my man?
Good to see you, brother.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We did that as a precautionary measure, put the ladder on the next building. Because at this point, you don't know what you have, so you gotta best to be safe than sorry. It's crazy.
Engine 33, a structure fire, 7 Becket Street, Dorchester. Engine 33, a structure fire, 7 Becket Street, Dorchester. Nearest Fox Street, 461 Gallivant Boulevard and Magdala Street, 2040.
Bringing the ladders down, that's a good sign. when they're taking the ladders down. Hey, how you doing?
Come on.
Other side of the run is being this side of the run. Mike, that's how we want to lock all right.
Yeah, the house is made out of vinyl for the most part. He said it looks like vinyl.
It's the same, like I said, it's the same thing with my father built this road. I know it is. My father built that. Both my families are good. You see, once somebody got it, you got it. Oh boy.
This is another crazy day. Hey, how you doing, my man? Keeping you busy, huh?
I know, it's been pretty dead though.
Yeah, it was like, well, good for some people, bad for others. So it all depends how you look at it.
It's like they were saying over here.
Sorry, calling.
We get all the time.
Yeah.
Fire detail.
Good seeing you, my man.
Hey, how you doing, man? Good to see you. How you been?
Good, how you been?
Oh, not too bad, man. You know, doing my thing.
That's it, bro.
Yes, sir.
Stay busy.
Can stay active, you know?
Oh, it's coming. Feels cold already.
Oh, yeah. It's coming. It's definitely coming.
Been too quiet too. It makes you nervous. It's like the calm before the storm.
Yeah, get prepared for the worst case scenario.
Okay, you can have engine 33 come to Becket.
I'm calling into 33.
Engine 33, yes,
This is weird. I'm pretty sure they're going to investigate that. That's weird. That's very weird.
This one cut off?
Yeah, how that came up, though.
Yeah. Because I was from the basement.
Yeah, it was smothered under the back porch. But they saw the hot spot, trying to get the lines over there. But before they could charge the line, the whole thing just went up. But it went up like way too fast. Like, that's not a normal, my opinion, that's not normal.
That means we're going to be here for a while.
Well, they're going to be investigating both houses now. I mean, it might be, they're the professionals. They should be able to figure it out. If they say it's inconclusive, that's not gonna make sense. I seen those when they say it's inconclusive. Yeah. I don't like that.
Many different things that could be.
Right, they come up with it's easy for the paperwork, but on paper it doesn't look too good. I've been to a few fires where they say inconclusive, and these guys must be the experts. So if they can't find it, I mean, the only time they do a really criminal background check is when it's like someone dies or something like that. So a lot of times they say inconclusive because they can't figure out what caused it. But that's not, that's not acceptable. This guy is all over the...
You are everywhere.
I know, man. I'm trying, man. As a matter of fact, one day we and him was over there in South Boston. We were the only two camera guys that caught a scene that no one else caught. It was like an early morning scene. And you gotta hustle. You gotta really get out there and do your thing. You gotta really get out there and you gotta know the ins and outs. And I know somebody told me to I know, I'll see if I can do that. And somebody told me to do well, I won't say it yet because just in case I do decide to do it, it'll be a surprise. Hey, take care, man. Be safe out there. So this ties up a lot of apparatus. They do have, you know, other apparatus to respond to other alarms, but it does tie up a lot of manpower when you have a situation like this. Because now they're gonna make sure everything is secure before they leave. You know, God forbid they leave and something else happens. You don't want that. So now they're gonna have a fire detail out here anyway. But one on each side, one on Dorchester Ave, one on Becket Street. But before they leave, they want to make sure, you know, they're in good hands. You got Eversource over there. Engine 42 is going to back up. Engine 42 is coming out of Columbus Ave. That's a good hike. Guys, if you own your house, I would like to say periodically check the rear of your house just to make sure there's nothing going on back there. If you have to, put a camera up back there just to be on the safe side. Fencing your area so no one's lurking back there. That's all I can. That's the advice I'm going to give right now. To put signs up, no trespassing, all that good stuff. In the event you see someone back there, get them out of there as quick as possible. Don't even allow them to stay back there. I would give you some other advice, but I'm not going to say that on the air. Alright, so it looks like they're not going to do a news briefing. Sometimes they do, but it looks like today they're not going to do it. Looks like that's pretty much it, right? Yeah, all the other action's on the other side of the street over there. Yeah. I'm getting ready to hit up out of here shortly anyway. There's only so much you can cover at one time, right? Take care, my man. I'll see you around. Yes, sir. We'll take a walk down. Here's this guy here. This. I know he was busy doing something else. For you to be so late.
I'm so late.
But what happened, man? We'll talk about it, man. I see you. That's the guy that kind of showed me the ropes. So I know he had to be busy doing something else. We're gonna have to start.
Have a good night.
Take care, my man. Be safe. So for those part, they had the fires knocked down. So something definitely worth looking into. Definitely worth looking into. I mean, if you know, that's why you document things. Because they can't say it didn't happen. Then. So this is what they have. Looks like a 2-alarm fire over here on Becket Street. And the way the first fire went up was kind of suspicious. But then you have one in the back that goes up. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not going to look too deep into it, but food for thought.
Fox 6485. Fox 684, 685. Foxwood Market. Put it to the middle 46 New Market Square. Trying to gather further interest of a stolen vehicle that may have been recovered there. Sound like a struggle on the getting the address. 684, 685.
National Grid. This is Galvin Boulevard where the traffic was just backed up because of they had parked Apparatus all the way as far as Galvin Boulevard because there was no access to get in there. So many trucks were out here. You can see, get a couple of, get an image of the fire truck responding.
Sounds like a tow issue that may involve someone paying for the vehicle and they still took the vehicle.
Might be the detail engine. Alright guys, that's pretty much it. Well, everybody's trying to stop and look while they're driving. Alright guys, that's pretty much it. Anything else comes up, we'll get back to you, but that's what we have so far. Looks like a 2-alarm fire on Becket Street, and then they had a fire that reignited or ignited over there on Dorchester Ave rear. Other than that, we'll get back to you on the next one. Be safe out there.